I find it real easy to cope these days that Minecraft isn't the game I grew up with. Countless god-awful additions and changes making it pretty unrecognizable. It took me replaying older builds of the game, beta 1.7.3 and release 1.0, to realize, however, that it isn't just Minecraft that's unrecognizable from what I once loved, but also myself. It's been 15 years since I discovered this goddamn masterpiece of a game, and now I'm an adult who really can't pour thousands of hours into this game like I did back on my Xbox 360. But funnily enough, there is something that allows me to enjoy the game. You already read the title, so I'm just gonna get into it. Hardcore, the permadeath experience that turns this fucking game from a relaxed sandbox to one where if you fuck up, usually disastrous consequences follow. Of course, I've fucked about with hardcore a lot by now, so to freshen it up, I've carefully curated a mod pack that'll revamp the vanilla game into something a tad different. Anyway, without further ado, I hope you enjoy as we dive into the events of my rebuild of hardcore. Every person watching this has probably had that 2-week Minecraft phase hit them a dozen fucking times in their life. I love this. There's something so familiar in the tedium of making your way through wood and stone tools, and I think there's beauty in the fact that it practically lasts the blink of an eye compared to the playthrough as a whole. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just talking real poetically right now. Might come off a tad fatty, to be honest. By the way, I'm playing with a vanilla biome overhaul mod, Geophilic, which just spruces up all the terrain, and my god is it beautiful. Things are kept pretty standard, no diamonds generating on the fucking surface or anything. Most you'll find is just cobble debris scattered around. So, as usual, I mined coal and I sorted myself some food via the fanciest of utilities, a smoker. And without any further excuse to keep me from facing them, it was finally time to enter the damn caves. You thought I was talking about a normal cave? No, god no. I'd die in about 5 minutes down there due to the amount of mobs. We're locked in on hard mode, remember? So we're going with the usual method of spelunking in underwater caves using doors. A staple of any good hardcore run because, well, it's real safe compared to the alternatives. Honestly, the whole thing was pretty uneventful. Making my way into the actual caves, I took in the real beauty of the lush caves I found myself in, and just kidding, I fucking hate this place. The long grass obscures mobs, and really it all just works out to be really annoying. Of course, this is the part that usually gets me finally stressing a tad bit, but you know, once I actually get my head on straight and start mining, things aren't so bad. Mostly just looking over my shoulder, fearing possible death. To move the video along faster, let's just say I eventually began working on building a nether portal. I have a plan right now, Arthur, so just fucking bear with me here. I'm gonna get enough obsidian for multiple portals, and then I'm gonna run around the nether and do everything in one go. So I had a decent lump of blocks when I was done, 24 total, which meant I could set up my portal and head on in. Don't you just love the nether? Such an absolute shithole. Reminds me of LA. Right now I've got the usual objective, finding a damn nether fortress, which might take a long ass time and... oh, that was actually pretty easy. Still doesn't mean I'm having fun out here. Ascending the side of the fortress, we're able to slip on inside, and now came my highest chance of fumbling the whole damn playthrough. The reason I'm so scared of the Nether Fortress is because every single mob in this place does ticking damage, which always seems to nearly get me fucking killed every time I venture here during my mid-game. Sure, baiting individual enemies works, but if I get jumped by 2 or more, I'm cooked. So anyway, I imagine you're wondering why we're here. Just to suffer? No. We need hella blaze rods, which means I need to kill a lot of blaze. Now this kinda sucks, and in my haste is gonna cause me to eat my gapple prematurely. Keep this in mind. Overall, I'm just having a seriously bad time, which only continues to spiral until I decide, fuck this, and start building a portal to dip. And that's when it happened. I got ticked by a fucking blaze at low health with no foot or gapple. This is it. It's over. The run's cooked and I'm gonna fucking die. But maybe there is something we can do to save the run. Obviously, I freaked the fuck out, but then I realized something. Whenever you relog into a single player world on Java, there's a moment of invincibility right after you're given control of the game, which I can abuse. And just like that, I was safe. Fucking easy. Despite my plans to remain in the Nether for some time, I quickly found myself back in the overworld. I used this opportunity to sort myself some food and restore my health, then returned to finish off the blaze. What now? Well, my overworld portal is near a lava lake, so I guess we can just get blocks from that. Which is really tedious. This took like 3 or so minutes, but it felt like 20. Then I fucked off to go build another portal far away for a new spawn, which really only managed to move me probably 50 blocks away from my old portal in the Nether because I forgot 8 blocks in the overworld is equal to 1 in the Nether. Fucking idiot. So to make a long story short, I'm looking for a warped forest so I can farm Endermen, and it doesn't take long to find one. Countless dead Endermen later, and it was finally time to hunt for the stronghold. My exit portal brought me out into a cave, but once I breached the surface, I threw myself into the hunt, and before long, had arrived. As usual, I ransacked the library for books to set up an enchanting table, and with that, I searched for the portal, where, finally with the total playtime at 2 hours and 39 minutes, the end portal was ignited, and my final destination was within reach. Bedrock has nothing on this. Mojang really need to get off their ass and update the end already. We all know how this goes. The end fight must be the longest unchanged feature of this fucking game, and we've all seen it dozens of times over the last decade. Patiently, I took out the end crystals, and then took to fucking up the Ender Dragon. Nearly losing my life and world multiple times to stupid choices, but ultimately prevailing and doing exactly what I'd hoped against. remember when I was maybe 7, having got my copy of Minecraft for the Xbox 360 and launching myself straight into the tutorial world. That classic version with the castle and pyramids. God, I spent so much time here. I remember I sent myself deep into the underground and for the first time ever, found actual diamonds. To make a long story short though, that hype didn't last very long and I soon fucking burnt to death in lava. I was upset, yeah, but this provided a nice opportunity to get up from nothing and try to bounce back. And I'm still playing the game 13 years after that, and yeah, I've had similar incidents, even within the videos I've posted, but they've never taken the joy out of the game for me. Because, really I think Minecraft is about failing and succeeding like that. It's why I love the game and despite my grievances, I still play it. So, thank you, Notch. Fuck you, Jab, I don't like you. But, yeah, thanks, Notch. It's a good game. And thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed, feel free to drop a like and maybe even subscribe. This was a pretty big project, I'm pretty happy with it. And anyway, with that all said, I hope I'll see you in the next one.